Did Faith cheat to win, or is Otega just mad?
15. You would have called it. Do you want to bet? Be honest with yourself.
But so, why didn't you
call the other people who scored 5?
I called both of them.
No, you did not. You called only for her. I heard you clearly.
I pointed at both of them.
No, bro, don't do this. I heard when you called and you said, oh, Zita.
I didn't say Zita. I asked a question.
Now what?
I said, are we getting points for finishing the puzzle or finishing it completely? And then I said, some people don't have.
No, I didn't say that at her, bro.
Exactly.
You pointed at her.
I pointed at the board.
Exactly. But you didn't point at the other side. And guess what? When the ninjas came, you still were saying, oh, those guys were right until we
No, I never said they were right. Be correct. I never said those guys were right. I never said they were right.
So why didn't you call for those guys?
Because I wasn't worried about them.
Exactly. You weren't playing fair. That's you been. No, hang on. Look here. If I'm giving a point, it's the same way when.
So yesterday, the housemates embarked on a puzzle task that was sponsored by Lupac. So Faith and Zita were ones picked out from their specific group, to head the puzzle, because according to Zita's group, I think they felt Zita is good in puzzle. Same with Faith's group. So while they were both doing the task, carrying out their puzzle game, two of Zita's puzzle mistakenly entered Faith's side. I think Faith saw that from the beginning, according to what people were saying, but he didn't tell Zita. So he waited until he finished his own task, while Zita finished his own. It was after they were done with the game. I think it was after they were done with the game that Faith was now pointing out to Big Brother that Zita's task is not complete, that two puzzles were not there. So Big Brother had to call his ninja, to come and check, and it was true. So that made that mistake from Zita. But I think Zita would have won the task if not of that two puzzles that were not complete in his own this thing. That two puzzles that mistakenly entered Faith's side. So when after Big Brother Naija look at Zita's task and really saw that the puzzle was not complete, automatically Faith's group, which is Team Soft Life group, won the task for yesterday. So that did not sit well with Otega. We saw video of Otega yesterday. He was taking it out on Faith and was like that Faith is being shady, that in order to play this Big Brother Naija game, Faith should not burn bridges just to win. You get? So he was calling Faith, he was just going on and on of Faith, that Faith could have told Zita from beginning, since he saw those two puzzles that entered his own side, that Faith should have told Zita from beginning that two of your puzzles enter my side. But according to him, he said Faith saw it. Faith did not tell Zita, and he waited till the end of the game so that he will be the one to win the game. That was kind of a deterrent from Zita's group winning, because if Faith had told Zita, honestly, if Faith had told Zita from the beginning, Zita would have won the task, because I think Zita finished first. But because of that, that two puzzle that missed from Zita's task, that was how Team Soft Life, got 15 points, and automatically they won the game. So Otega was just going on and on, and even on the internet, a lot of people have different views. Why some were into support of Faith, some were in support of Otega. It was just so shocking, because what really got my attention was how Faith was so calm. Like, I love Faith's demeanor. If you watch in every misunderstanding he has had with people in the house, there's he has a very calm way of speaking, even when even when the misunderstanding is very, very triggering. Like me, if I was in Faith's shoes in that discussion between him and Otega, if me self that was a viewer that was watching the thing, I was already feeling paranoid. But the way the guy was even smiling through it all, and just talking so calmly, even with how Faith was, even with how Otega was going on and on about that thing, I've noticed that Faith, he's not someone that is easily provoked. Like, he keeps his anger level in check. No matter the provocation, guy, he just laugh it off, and he's so calm when he's angry. So a lot of people were saying that Faith is wrong. a lot of people are also blaming Otega for being a sore loser, like his group lose, but he's not taking it lightly, like he's just acting like a child that got his favorite toy taken from him or her. Sure, you get, like he's not taking the this is a game, you know. If you lose, you take it. Even Zita said, whose group lost, she's not even going on and on about it. Even Zita actually said it, that it was his fault. I don't know why Otega is trying to cover up and make Faith feel like he's his fault. That is a puzzle game. If I was even in Faith's shoes, I wouldn't have told Zita, because me telling Zita would have made Zita group 1. And you know, in puzzle game like this, everybody want their group to come out victorious. And if you look at Faith's argument from what he was saying, he's actually right, because in that puzzle game, he was so, even though he saw when Zita's puzzle enters his own, but he was so attentive in his own, because you know, first person to finish, he doesn't want to be distracted by them, because him telling Zita, oh, your puzzle enter my own, now is distracting him. And you know, the two of them, they were, you know, in haste, you know, who go first finish. So I don't know I don't know what Tega was trying to prove. In fact, the argument yesterday was, I was even provoked. Me that was watching, I was provoked. The thing they pay me say, I don't know. Faith has not really taken any action in the house that will make other housemates fear him. Like the way he's so calm whenever he's being provoked, the way he smiles it off, I think it's making other housemates, you know, see him kind of, you know, they are kind of looking down on him. I believe that if you try to act one day, you know, still tell them that, see, I can actually be mad, or you know, then all of them go fear. They go fear. I watched Bright Morgan Diary session this morning, and you know, just now when he was talking about you know, his fight between Faith and all that, and you know, the strike and everything, and he was saying that that why he did what he did, even when he had misunderstanding with Kaikumi, the way he ran into the kitchen, you know, to pick up something. He said it was not really his intention to pick anything. That he noticed that because he was a very calm person, like the housemates, they are looking down on him, you know, they are making him feel like, oh, this one, they calm, you know, if you do anything. So he just needed to act and prove to them, like, see, I can actually be mad. He even said when he ran into the kitchen, he had no intention of picking any weapon, that he was just trying to be dramatic, you know, just trying to create that threat, you know, that fear, so that other housemates will fear him. And according to him, is that he has actually achieved what he wanted. That after that fight, that even with the one with Faith, that every housemate, you know, they don't come there, you know, they no longer, you know, look down at him or on him and feel like he's quiet, he can't do anything. So I believe that time don't reach where Faith, you know, God, the thing is peppering me. Like the way every housemate are just picking on him. Even Thelma the other day, even Ivata, he had one misunderstanding with Ivata when Ivata was calling him a fake doctor. Now, I'm very sure Ivata, when he leave this house and see the qualification of Faith, someone that graduated, was it a first class, he graduated at B21. Like they are looking down on him, and guy, it don't reach when that guy also show say he's a bit mad. The thing is not peppering me, even me the viewer. I know that I am team Zita. I love Zita so much, but if you actually listen to Faith's arguments, know what he was saying, why he and the Otega was, you know, when they were discussing, if you really listen to his own argument, you will see sense in it. This is competition, for crying out loud. Why will I, if me and you, if we are doing competition, why will I come and tell you something that will make you win? I want my group to win now. So me, Otega, that guy that he pissed me off last night. This argument is not valid. Imagine him calling Faith a sore loser. Like now that one not even confused me past. Between him and Faith, who is the sore loser? Faith is the winner, and he's not even rubbing the win on their face. Not be his group that lose. In fact, he's the sore loser. I don't know whether maybe he does not understand that English language, does not know what it means. Because it's actually the sore loser. He's not taking the losing very well. You lose, you are rubbing all. In fact, you are crying. You do like, and in fact, he acted like a child. I went to social media. A lot of people saw my support of Faith, so my support of Otega. But for me, that argument, that what Otega has no points. For me, I know Zita is my babe. I'm team Zita. But you see that thing Otega they talk. He has no point entirely. He has no point. What they talk now bullshit. Because this is a game. This is a game. So I will come and tell you so that you go win me. I don't know. some of these housemates, they are forgetting the fact that everybody came to this show, as in we all came to this show to play a game. Even though I feel like me and you feel be, you know, but when it comes to a game where they like say, I want to make myself win, like, you have to be selfish. We all have to be selfish. Whatever relationship you have with this person inside the show, it's now just have it at the back of your mind, say now 150 million naira make everybody come that show. So don't come and think if I have way, if I have way where I go take win that money, like I'll come begin they give you tips, say oh your own enter so that you go win. Like, guys, what do you think about the Faith and Zita? I mean the Faith and Otega Gbasgbos, or they are, it's not even Gbasgbos. They are, you know, their talk yesterday. What do you guys think? Do you think Faith was right? Do you think Otega was right? For me, I think Otega na rubbish they talk. Your group lose, take am say your group don't lose. No come begin they talk. Even the Zita said when she lose said Zita is not even talking, as if she's not even going on about it. I heard when Zita was discussing with Jasmine and she was pointing out some fact that some reason why her group lost, and the Jasmine was just trying to, you know, kind of trying to talk that out of her, like trying to bring Faith into the picture and make her see Faith as the reason why she lost. There's a kind of gang up. I don't know, people are saying Faith is an instigator, but from what me I'm seeing, there's a kind of gang up against Faith. Like anything where Faith do like this, even if now waiting other housemates go do this, how did they act upon the thing they pepper me? And if they pay me more that the guy really don't want to act, do something that will make them fear you. I know that you are small. Yes, he's small. I don't know whether maybe he's not even confident in himself, or maybe not just like they are looking down on him because of his height, maybe because of his height. But the day when we go do some gara, you know, do something that will make them know that even with my size, I can still be mad. Though. Everybody will fear him. Wait, this is so annoying, guys. Well, please, if this is your first time joining me, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell. And what do you think about this Faith issue and Otega issue, guys? Whatever you think about it, please drop in the comment section. I'll be reading. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me. See you in my next video.